Today's video is about flight control speed brake fault ECAM. This is one ECAM that can easily confuse crew in flight. When the caution appears, there are almost no ECAM actions. And many pilots immediately start wondering. Are spoilers failed? Are ground spoilers available? Is landing distance affected? Can I still use spoilers? In this video, we will simplify the entire logic. This ECAM is inhibited in flight phase 3, 4 and 5. For this video, we will discuss the situation in flight. Because that is where confusion usually starts. Now let us see what has actually failed. This is not a spoiler failure. This fault is related to speed brake lever position transducer's failure. The spoiler panels themselves are still available. The speed brake lever position transducers send lever position signals to SEC1 and SEC3. If these transducers fail, this ECAM is triggered. ECAM triggering condition clearly mentions this, and separate ECAMs already exist for actual spoiler failures. Whenever you see an ECAM with no associated actions, it is a good habit to refer to ECAM. Many Airbus system cautions work like this, and we will cover more such cases in upcoming videos. Now the important operational question. What is actually lost? Only manual speed brake control through the lever. That means in-flight drag control through speed brake lever is lost. That is all. Now comes the most important learning point. Spoilers in A320 do not depend only on speed brake lever input. Spoilers have multiple functions. They are also used for roll control, ground spoiler deployment, and load alleviation. These functions are handled internally by SEC computers and do not require speed brake lever transducer input. That is why spoiler indications still remain green. Roll control, ground spoiler deployment and load alleviation functions are still available. Many crews wrongly assume no speed brake means no ground spoilers. That is incorrect in this case. Even if SEC1 and SEC3 do not receive lever position input, ground spoiler logic still works through other SEC logic. Aircraft deceleration capability is not degraded and there is no landing distance penalty in this case. However, in-flight operational impact still exists. You may have reduced drag management capability and slightly different descent planning. Now an interesting additional learning point. If you check the MEL for this fault, dispatch conditions are quite restrictive. MEL philosophy is different from in-flight operational philosophy. MEL may consider wider spoiler-related operational impacts before dispatch. But in flight, Airbus logic clearly understands, this is not a total spoiler failure. And finally, remember this. Separate ECAMs exist for actual spoiler failures, and if all spoilers are lost, the aircraft will revert to alternate law. Performance penalties are associated with spoiler failures, not with speed brake lever transducer failure. We hope you liked this video. If you found it useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel.